Hi, my name is Brianna Belusic, and I'm an attorney here at Kleeman Associates. In my previous video, I spoke a little bit what happens to real property title when somebody passes away with a will. Today, I want to talk about the same kind of thing. I want to talk about real property, but in this instance, I want to talk about what happens when they pass away without a will. So, legally speaking, when somebody passes away without a will, they pass away intestate. And the Texas intestacy laws are going to govern who's going to receive that real property of the decedent. I'm going to speak generally about the intestacy laws, so there's definitely some nuances in there with regards to whether or not you're dealing with community property or separate property. So you want to speak with your attorney about your specific situation. Normally when we're looking at real property, we're looking to see if there's a surviving spouse first. If there's no surviving spouse, then we're looking to see if there's children or children's children, grandchildren of the decedent. If there's no children or any of their descendants, then we look up. So are there any parents? If there's no surviving parents, then we look to see if there's any siblings. And siblings' children could also take in their place. So that's kind of, like I said, that's a general overview of the intestacy laws. There's nuances in there that can create a different kind of situations. So you definitely want to make sure that you speak with your attorney about any heirs to the decedent to make sure you figure out who would actually inherit. So now you've figured out who's going to get the property. How do we transfer title? So the process is actually really simple. You're going to need 2 affidavits of heirship, 1 witness to sign each affidavit. That witness can be anybody who would not inherit, any disinterested person that's not going to inherit the property. Those affidavits basically state that the affiant, the witness, is familiar with the decedent's history, their family history, their marital history, if there's any parents, siblings, etc., children from outside the marriage, which does change other situations. But those documents are signed, notarized, and then they're filed in the county where the real property is located. It really is that simple. You can then take those recorded affidavits over to the tax office in order to get the names updated, but it's not necessary. Sometimes the county records, deed records, public records speak with the tax office. So eventually the names will get updated. But in furtherance of just real property, you might have some vehicles or personal property or bank accounts and other items that might present other issues, which would create a necessity for the probate of the decedent's estate. But like I said, we're not talking about that today, but if you're in that situation, you're having trouble accessing some bank accounts and stuff like that, definitely give us a call. We'd be happy to discuss all of your options with you and help guide you through the process. Thank you.